Hi everyone, so I am here to help to inspire you to move your bodies daily. I'm really passionate in my aim to motivate you to move your bodies in a safe and effective way. Together with my emphasis on form, technique and breathing, I believe that we can build strong, resilient bodies and minds for our day-to-day lives. Through the beauty of movement and low-impact workouts, we can create healthy habits and most importantly, let's have fun along the way. Hey everyone, I'm going to take you through a strong glute and thigh workout today. All you will need is yourself and your mat. We are going to be here for a short time, but a really good time, and you're going to feel the burn. All right, so let's make our way on our mat. Let's just step slightly to your left, just ever so slightly to your left, with your feet hip distance apart, nice and parallel. Now we start with this squat. We're just setting ourselves up. I want you to stay down to this squat position. So your knees are nowhere near each other. You've got your thigh bones in line with your hips and your knees are behind your toes. And we're thinking about spreading our sit bones so your hips feel nice and wide. Just bring your hands to your chest for now, shoulders back. Now we're taking 2 steps with our right foot to the right. So we take a slight step to the right. We go slightly wider squat. We continue again to the right. We find ourselves in a long lateral lunge. Right foot comes in, 2 steps, back to the middle. So it's 2 steps to the right. We go to the right, bring it in, bring it in. To the right, long lunge, bring it in, bring it in. So your left foot stays perfectly still. Continue to move through that right leg. So 2 steps out to the right, find your lateral lunge, and then 2 steps to make your way back in. 2 to the right, 2 to bring it back in. Keep going. So I want you to keep your collarbones nice and proud this whole time. So really focus on keeping our upper back nice and active. You'll find that you work your glutes a little bit more if you are in a nice long inclined spine rather than rounding through your upper back and tucking your tailbone. So let's think wide hips, nice wide sit bones. So already starting to feel the burn and the build through that right thigh, quad and inside leg, as well as into that glute max to the right. So really focus on pushing that right foot. Push, lift, push, lift, push, lift, push, lift. 2 more. Nice work. All right, now from there, I want you to take that right foot to the right. We stay in that lateral lunge, we hold it. Now, instead of stepping back in, you're just gonna lift that right knee up in line with your right hip. We come down to that lateral lunge. So now we scrap those little taps of that foot. And we go lift, step down, lift, step down, into that lunge position. Lift to a lunge, lift to a lunge. So we're really generously bending through this right knee as we find length through the left leg. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Let's go 4 more. Making sure your knees are tracking in line with your toes the whole time with that right knee. In 3, in 2, last one. Stay down in that lunge position. Now bring your hands towards the floor. We start to pivot ourselves to our right. Both of your hands come to the edges of your mat. Now stay low in that right knee. When you're ready, it's as though you're saying on the max, get set, lift your hips up as high as they will go. Stay down in your right knee, left knee travels in, in. Now keep going like this. Woo. This one stings, right inside leg and quad is really strong. Exhale, pull, pull. So you're trying to stay down in that right knee. Pull, push, pull and push. Keep going. Now option to add on, hopefully you do, with a right heel lift. Instant regret of that one, but anyway, let's go. So working to the calf muscle. Oh dear, through that right side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, big step back, and then make your way up to a split stance position. We keep that right foot forward and left foot back. Now, coming down into a lunge, bending to your knees, let's just extend those arms forward, and then we slowly lift. So we're coming down to 90-90 with those 2 knees. So both of your legs are making the same shape. You come down into your lunge, we slowly lift. Keeping your torso upright, so really lifting through the crown of your head. Lower and lift, and see how low you can take that left knee all the way down to the floor. Now adding on with that right heel as it lifts. lowers. Right heel lifts, right heel lowers. 4, 4, 4, 3. Stay down in that lunge with that right heel lifted in 2. All right, final 1. Stay down in that lunge, we hold it. Now tiny pulses there. That's it. So again, remember, left knee tracks right underneath that left hip. Right heel stays lifted. Energy through those arms. Switching on your inside legs to help. You have 5, you have 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now lower that right heel and lower your left knee all the way to the floor. From there, we extend our right leg back behind us. Now from there, I want you to see if you can lift your left knee off the mat. So right leg stays straight as it is. We exhale, we hover the left knee. We inhale, we lower the left knee. We exhale, we lift. We inhale to lower. So now building up that load for your left quad as it hovers off the floor. In this angle, your left quad here is unstretched, so expect to feel that left side working hard. Really lengthen into that right leg, keeping that right glute active. Let's go for 4, and 3, and 2. Keep that left knee lifted, we stay there, we hold it. Can you pulse that right leg? For 6, 5, big reach, 4, 4, good work. 3, 2, 1, lower the left knee, and lower that right knee back in. Now from there, we're coming to swivel ourselves around onto our backs. Lying down with your knees bent. And I want you to lift your left leg to a tabletop position with your hands down by your side. Left leg is at a right angle. We inhale, we exhale, we press down to that right heel. We roll ourselves up into a single leg bridge. Now I just want you to pause there for a second. So scoop those abs in, belly button to your spine, and keep your pelvis nice and stable. From there, we just lower our hips to the mat with an inhale. We then exhale to lift. We inhale to lower. We exhale to lift. You're hinging from the hips. So nice wide sit bones as you lower those hips towards the floor. Exhale, press, lift. Really driving through that right heel. You've got this. Exhale, lift. So into that right glute, that right hamstring, and lift. And lift. We have 5. Big lift, tuck that tailbone under, give that glute a squeeze. Think about pulling that right heel towards your right hip. In 3, in 2, 1. We pause at the top and we just hold. Deep breaths. A little bit of energy through the back of those arms. Holding there. Deep breaths. Closing your eyes down if you need. Inhaling. Exhaling, keep that right glute on. Maybe you can lift those hips just a little bit higher. For 10, 9, 8, lift higher. 7, 6, well done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling all the way back down. Well done. Pull your knees in. Give yourself a quick cuddle. Roll yourself off your back. Swivel yourselves around. Tucking your toes, sending your sit bones to the rib. We then walk our hands towards our feet, or your feet towards your hands. And then we make our way all the way back up to standing. All right, let's find that squat position from the beginning. Making sure you've got length to the left side of your mat. All right, finding that nice deep squat position, taking your weight back into your heels. We take 2 steps to the left. With your left foot, we take it out. We bring it in, bring it in. Now you're really trying to find that really deep bend through your left knee as we lengthen through the right leg. So it's an active stretch through your adductors on the right, and we build up the strength of your glutes, quads and inner thighs on the left. Take it out, out, bring it in, bring it in. Keeping your spine nice and long. That's it, keep going. 2 to the left, 2 to the middle. Good job, keep going. Nice work. All right, let's go another 3 rounds here. In 2. Strong legs. Next round. Bring it in, pause there. We then come up, we lift the left knee, we take a step down to the left. Lateral lunge to the left, we lift to the top. So really put a lot of pressure and energy through the floor. Lower, push, lift. Feet down, push, lift. Deep as you can to that left knee. Lengthen to the right. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Keep going. Lift. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 4. Lift. 4, 3. Lift. 4, 2. Well done. And 1. We bring it down. Find that lunge. Bring your hands to the floor. Now pivot to your left. Fully taking those feet to parallel on your mat. Take your hands as wide as your mat. On your marks, get set. We lift those hips. Right knee comes in. Pull it in. Pull it in. That's it. Go as quick as you can. Nice wide sit bones. Stay down in that left knee. Go, go, go. Pull, push. This one stings. Keep going. And then your left heel lift. Pull, push. Left heel lift, left heel lift. 8, 7, 6, 5. Good way. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right foot down. Slowly make your way up to a split stance. Left foot forward, right foot back. We come down into our lunge 90 degrees at the knees. We exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale. Exhale. As we bend to our knees now, your left heel is lifted. Left heel lifts. Left heel lowers. Left heel lift. Left heel lowers. Lower. And lifts. Good work. How low can you take that right knee? 4, 4. Energy through those arms. Reaching for your fingers. Proud chest. In 2. And 1. We stay down. We hold it. Small pulses here. Down an inch. Down an inch. Let's try and focus on the lift. Press lift. Press lift. 8, 7, 6, 5. In 4. In 3. And 2. And 1. We lower that right knee to the mat. We extend our left leg behind us. Now from there, tuck your toes under of your right foot. Take your load into your arms, lift out of your armpits. We take an inhale. We exhale, we hover the right knee off the floor. We inhale, we lower the knee. We exhale, we lift. We inhale to lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 4, 4. Good work, stay strong. Press lift. 3. Push the floor away from you. 2. All right, press away. 1, hold it, pulse that left leg. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the right knee, lower the left knee. All right, making your way down onto your back. So lying down, to start with your feet are hip distance apart here. We then foot the right leg to a tabletop position, hands by your side. We tuck our tailbone, we roll our hips up. You find your single leg bridge. Your tailbone is tucked under. From there, I want you to hinge from your hips. Wide sit bones as you lower your tailbone to the mat. We exhale, we lift. So driving to that left heel. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Pressing to the back of those arms, make those arms look really strong. Press, lift. Inhale, exhale. We lower, we lift. Lower, lift. Keep going. See how much you can tuck your tailbone under at the top. Think about that high hamstring, low glute on that left. 4, 4. And 3. And 2. Last one, we just hold at the top, lift it as high as you can. Tuck your tailbone. Hold it there, fix those wobbles. Close those eyes down, we inhale. We exhale. Squeeze that left glute just that little bit more. Tuck that tailbone under more. Think about drawing your left heel to your left hip just that little bit more. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Good work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling those hips all the way back down. Well done. Pull your knees in. Lovely strong legs. Making your way up off your back. Swivel yourselves around again. Tuck your toes, sending your sit bones up to the roof. We widen to those hips. We lift up onto our tiptoes. We walk our feet towards our hands. Bending to your knees. You inhale. Exhale, rolling yourself all the way back up. Rolling your shoulders at the top. Well done. We made it. Strong glutes, strong legs. Well done, you guys. I'm always adding new classes, so if you really enjoyed that workout, please hit like and subscribe because it would really help to grow this channel. If you'd like another workout, we found that people who liked this class also absolutely loved the workouts I've linked here. Have fun!